Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jai here, and welcome to the first episode of Marvel Mondays. At least until Mandalorian Season 3 comes out. It's going to be hopefully talk about some Marvel Cinematic Universe or Marvel series, in this case, series stuff on Mondays. Okay, so I'm going to talk about Loki. Now I know there was other shows on before this. There was WandaVision. Didn't think that was okay. I didn't think that was okay. I thought that was okay, but not enough for me to. I couldn't get motivated enough to do a review. Falcon Winter Soldier I thought was pretty good, but again, just didn't feel right enough to do a review. But this right here, Loki. You'll have to excuse this. There's some people setting off fireworks in the area. It's just it's stupid that people are setting off fireworks. We're barely in the month of June. We're not even in July yet. Anyway, so Loki stars Tom Hiddleston as, of course, Loki. I mean, come on. If there's anybody out there who is perfect for a role, Tom Hiddleston is perfect for playing Loki. Oh, also at the end of the second part of this video, I'm going to be doing a bit of a rant because, well, I'll get to that. So it also stars, and this kind of surprised me right there on the bottom part. Owen Wilson. I mean, I remember when I was watching, I was like, that guy looks familiar. He looks, and then I saw his mannerisms continue. I was like, holy shit, it's Owen Wilson. Okay, I really haven't seen Owen Wilson much lately, but seeing him, I'm like, okay, that's cool. Okay, so we start off. Okay, first of all, if you have not yet watched this, I will be spoiling the first episode. Okay, I will be spoiling the episodes, so do me a favor. If you haven't watched any of the episodes, if you haven't watched this episode yet, click off the video, go watch it, whether you're on Disney Plus or whatever, and then come back and I'll give you my thoughts on it. Let's get on with it. Starts off there. You have the people from the TVA, or Time Variant Authority, going to find something. And they're like, oh, he's been here, and they end up getting ambushed. So then we get we have the opening sequence. Then we see it's got that scene from Avengers Endgame where uh, Loki's trying to Loki's being transported, and the Tesseract comes in front of him and he warps out with the Tesseract. Well, he wasn't supposed to be doing that according to the TVA, because he ends up going to be transported himself to Mongolia. Okay, for some reason, and he's talking to people there. And finally, the TVA comes in and takes him into custody, because the TVA explained that, oh, there's these timekeepers. These I wouldn't say they were going to call themselves Time Lords, because Time Lord is actually a term from Doctor Who. Okay, so timekeepers, they make sure of the proper flow of time, and things don't deviate, or people don't veer off the proper timeline. They call those people variants. Um, then they have he's taken into to the TVA headquarters, which is God knows where. um, he's about ready to be taken into up to a judge, and then Owen Wilson's character Mobius comes in and tells him, "Hey, look, I need this guy." Okay, so this is here's like the good part of the episode. They're sitting there talking to him. Mobius is sitting there talking to Loki and telling him, trying to egg him on, because he basically wants to know, why does he like hurting people. Eventually, Loki says, "I do it because it's to it's to it I do it because it's me. And he says, no, you do it because you make people stronger when you do. You make people, you rally people for that, which he proved it. You know, the Avengers, um, other things, the Avengers, his brother Thor. Um, so at one point he does try to escape, and he ends up figuring out that, well, he goes to the guy at the reception desk which he first met, and he finds the guy ends up giving him back the Tesseract, which according to them nothing magical works in that world, because he saw a Tesseract and he saw Infinity Stones. And they're like, oh yeah, we got a bunch of those. People use them as paperweights. Okay, so he ends up going back to the room where he was with Owen Wilson, and this Loki that was there had not known what. Hold on, folks. Hold on. Sorry, that was a number I don't know, so I didn't even bother answering. Anyway, so, what was it? Where was I? Oh, he went in that room. This Loki doesn't even know what happens to him. So, he hadn't known that his mother died. He hadn't known that he dies at the hands of Thanos. He sees all that, and he gets. Okay, we'll have to give me a quick moment, folks. Okay, sorry about that. It was a voicemail. It was my sister's ex. He was telling me about some stuff. Okay, so let's get back onto it. He sees this whole thing, how he's gonna end up, and it gets him a little shake, feeling a little remorseful, and it's then that Owen Wilson's character Mobius comes back in and says, "Look, I need your help." And he says, "What do you want me to do?" "We have a variant." And they go, "Well, why can't you handle this one yourself?" They said, "We can't because the variant is you." Then it cuts to them going to a location. I don't know exactly where, but they find out that the variant was there, and they find out a bunch of oil. It's a place covered in oil, and the variant is sitting there and standing there. Now my first thought is, I even saw this coming. He's gonna light them all on fire because they're in a field of oil, and he did. So, getting back on this whole thing, I thought it was a good episode, good first episode. You know, you had these characters coming. It was good at first introductory episode. Liked it, thought it was pretty cool, and I hope to see more of these. They supposedly come out on Wednesdays, so looking forward to seeing it next Wednesday. Now for my little rant. Let me move my picture over here. I've been seeing reviews of this. Saw a couple of good reviews, some bad ones. The good ones, I would say I would have to agree with them because they were good. You know, they people enjoyed it. They said the same things that I was saying in the video, that it was pretty enjoyable. But then there's the people who say it's garbage, trash. And one reviewer, I said, I'm not gonna say who it is, but they were like, "Oh my God, he gets beaten up by a female person of color." Or another person was like, "Oh, the judge is a female person of color, and Mobius grovels to her." And another person's pointing out plot points like, For example, the receptionist, never heard of a fish. Okay, they try to explain that he had been there for his pretty much his whole life. He has never heard of a fish. That can happen. Okay? If you're the person who goes to these things and looks for stuff like virtue signaling, woke crap, uh, plot points, you are no better than those people who do the virtue signaling, woke bullshit, and make movies that have these plot holes. You're no better than them. You're worse, in my opinion, if you intentionally go into this stuff and look for it. So do me and everyone else who is trying to enjoy these things, suspend your disbelief for, in this case, 20 minutes. Turn off that critical part of your brain for 20 fucking minutes and enjoy this show. That's really all I gotta say. I don't want to get too worked up because I need to go home and take my blood pressure medication. Okay. So until next time, until next Monday, until next Marvel Monday, this is Lone Jazz saying thank you all for watching. I'll see you then. Take care of yourselves.